That's weird.
What are you looking into?
I'm looking at Discord.
Oh, I thought you were just staring out into the abyss. Welcome to One Block, a Minecraft world where all you have is one block that you have to constantly mine for hours as you slowly lose your mind. Can me and my friends beat the Ender Dragon before we go insane? Let's find out. My god, you look
Hey,
like a.
Rapid.
Oh my. That's fair, honestly. Don't worry, Connor. I'm coming! Don't die on me! No! Uh,
Uh-oh.
um.
Did you break it?
Yeah.
You're not.
Oh.
Oh. Does this not work?
What is. What the. What? Um. Connor. With all that out of the way, it was time to start playing One Block. Cloud
Oh,
Pierce! Okay. It's not the most functional team, but it will have to do. Plus, what's the worst that can happen? We started off on one block, slowly expanding the island into a build we could call home, using nothing but the blocks that we use from mining constantly. And one small little thing that no one can escape the void. Also, ignore those floating trees, they didn't get removed when we were trying to get the plugin working. Now, day one went as you would expect, just us mining on a little island and,
Hi, Clown
one
Pierce.
sec, I gotta sneeze. Uh, uh, oh,
let's
shoot.
go.
Oh,
You
my
just
bad.
hit, you just hit a pig off. Now, after this little incident, we started finding out that there is different upgrades to different biomes of the world.
Alright, it's time to kill Rapid.
No, Rapid's actually putting in the work.
It's
Oh.
a useful one.
Wait, we got a sapling. We got a
Oh, wait,
sapling.
wait, wait. This is the one right before the phase change, I'm pretty sure. Wait, break it. Yeah.
We also realized there was something called the Monster Party that makes mobs spawn to try and kill us and reset our progress and hopefully try to get our items in the void. But us being very good at the game would never let something like that happen. After some more mindless digging, we finally expanded enough to have some room to work with. We started progress on making a pen for the animals that we got from the one block and even made a little shack to protect us from hostile mobs that randomly appear. We even had a pet polar bear, Frankie, until he was ruthlessly murdered by a Five Nights at Freddy's onesie costume. Roll the clip.
No! Frankie! No!
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
After this, nothing really interesting happened. We built a chest room and started construction on a little farm to feed the animals we got. And in the meanwhile, when I was making the chest room, Connor started construction on a mob farm for levels and items that would come in handy later on in the world. Now, I don't want to bore you guys with only building and digging, so it's time to move on to day 2. As day 2 began, we were mostly mining, progressing more and more as Connor kept working on his mob farm, but the more and more we dug, the more stuff we found out that could spawn, like dogs. And while we were grinding away, Amesy was putting together an army of their very own. What are you, Amesy? What are you doing? Why are you
And just
unsitting
about to
all
put
your
in the log.
dogs? Now, after this, it was us constantly mining until we finally got something useful a villager. And shortly after, we got another villager, and now we could start construction on a breeder for them. Now, of course, me being very good at the game, I decided to start construction on the breeder, because I would never screw up. Now, after a long, painful 5 minutes, I finally constructed the villager hall. Having enough room to probably be able to fit 8 villager beds, it was perfect. Now you guys might be wondering, oh, that's great, you got some villagers in there, no problem. Now you can start the breeding part. Well, yeah, that's mostly true, but some bonehead forgot to place torches, so mobs spawned and killed them. And so demotivated, we logged off. Well, not quite. Or something we can call it a night if you guys want.
Do
I
you
don't
want
care.
to stop playing?
I don't care. Don't matter. You see, we might have been exhausted, grinding for so many hours just to hit a roadblock, but we had to keep pushing through, no matter the cost. And finally, there's a zombie villager here.
Oh, keep it. Put a roof over it too. That's actually
Okay.
such a good thing to get.
Now as this new project set in motion, it was time that we get these guys cured. We are going to need a witch. Also, not too far before this, our friend Amesy fell into the void with, well, our reaction says it all.
He had no. That's awful. Actually, you know what? Deserved.
24!
Yeah, I told you Andy had a ton of diamonds. They just didn't want to freaking put them away.
Well, what did we
It's
learn
actually
from
kind of
this?
annoying. It's karma. Pure karma.
Yeah.
We
I don't even
win.
care if we lost all that. At least if you learned a lesson.
Yeah, as long as Amzy lost it, then we win.
After this little incident, Amesy didn't stay on much longer and quit the one block. But we couldn't get sidetracked. It was time to get a witch. After a couple more hours of digging, we were unsuccessful on getting a witch, but we went to bed on a high note, hoping for a better day 3. As day 3 rolled around, we constructed an efficient room to prevent mobs from killing us and making a drop to where mobs can fall into the void so then we didn't have to spend time killing them ourselves. And after this, Connor started working on a fishing spot for us to get treasure loot for the time being until he finished his mob farm. And for LagPoli, he did help mine for a little bit, but he logged off to go play, Now nothing happened, just like on day 2, we were mostly locked in mining so then we could start getting closer to our goal, beating the end. And while we were doing this, we started not organizing things, so we just started piling chests on top of each other and just chucking whatever in them at this point. We were basically going insane. Now we were unsure if we could get a witch because at this point I've mined so many blocks that we were unsure when it would be the end level, so we just kept it as a side project for the time being. Bro. Why do I feel like that is LagPoli before like he turns our king, bro?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's bees. You have a hole. Close it.
Wait, Pit, wait,
Oh,
there's a witch, there's a witch.
Which?
Wait, lock in. Lock in.
Wait, no, we need to block up this hole right now.
Finally, after 5,271 blocks, we finally got a witch. After a lot of dying, we finally got the villagers cured and could now start on getting some trades. We got the essentials like a crop villager and a toolsmith, and later we would get some more for like mending or anything else that we needed, but for right now, we were on a roll. Soon after, Connor got done with his mob farm, so now we can get enchantments on our armor so then we didn't have to get harassed by 300 mobs again. It was now smooth sailing from here. We almost got maxed out gear, swords, and tools, and at this point it was pushing really early into the mornings, so we all went to bed, hoping for day 4 to finally be the end of our suffering. As day 4 commenced, I started off by enchanting a little bit more of my items to get better enchants on them. Afterwards, Connor got a mending villager so that we could XP our tools whenever we needed. After this, it was time to start pushing harder than ever to reach the end, even if I were to be eye to eye with Minecraft's scariest mob. And what felt to be forever, me and Connor finally reached the end mining level. With one more upgrade to go, me and Connor pushed through, speedrunning the end, to finally be face to face with the end portal. Now all we needed to do was wait.
Yes.
Oh!
Happened. It's happening. Look.
Let's go!
Finally.
Yo! Now all we had to do is wait till the portal opened. But, Connor, I can't find it, but I'm gonna need you.
It didn't open.
Now what was there to do? We couldn't go through because we were one eye vendor short. Was that it? All that hard work just for us to be one thing short of? Well, this is not where our story can end. Not in this book. So we searched everywhere, and we found one blaze powder that we needed to make one eye vendor. And finally, it was time to free us from this one block, once and for all. And so I grabbed some final things to prepare me for this one final fight. And we jumped in.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Once in, there was only one true thing to do. Ride my trusty steed to victory. Jerry, go!
Did you bring a horse egg into the end, bro? There is no way you brought a horse spawn egg into the end.
Go, go, go! Oh, I'm locked and loaded now. I'm Lightning McQueen, baby. I don't have any arrows! This is really awkward.
I have like 3 stacks. It's coming down, so just do damage to it.
Don't worry, I'll do something. No!
Did it instantly die?
Jerry lived the greatest life of 1 minute. After this, we avenged Jerry's death.
Yeah, you know what? Screw this.
No! Big Bertha! No!
You know, curling on a water stream.
Now we turn on each other.
We did it. We did it. We beat 1 block. Oh, there's the remains of your horse.
After this, we jumped into the portal and went out with a blast. Connor, should we bring this to the end?
I mean, aren't we ending it here?
Yeah, we're ending it. But do we want to end it in the void?
See ya!
Well, it was a good ride. GG's, Connor. And as we slowly descended into the void, it was finally over. We were free. Thanks for watching.
A
Oh!
lot of damage. You good, Rapid?
Bro, I got a little lost.
Okay, then.